Okay, we're back. We are back. Sorry I'm late. We had a little bit of a, I don't want to say technical, but it was a personal problem that I had to take care of. It's not really taken care of. It's kind of like, you know, kick the can's kicked down the road, if you will. But we're back regardless. I was actually going to try to stream yesterday on Monday like I normally have been doing the past few weeks, but it was Labor Day and I was, let's be honest, I was hurting. I was hurting because I drank too much the entire weekend. So that's been fun. And I was traveling all day yesterday and I was just like, you know, I could stream, but I'm just like exhausted. I think I was in bed by like 8 o'clock. It was kind of nice. Woke up. I just have like a really like one of those busy weeks as it is. But we're here with some Lynn's Island. I think the audio is working. If anyone is listening, please let me know if the audio is not working because I've done it before and I will. Oh God, you know what I just realized too? I don't have, because I was playing last time with my Against the Void Troll, Cursed Dungeon, I got smoked. I don't have any of my stuff. So I got two options here. The one option is I go back to the dungeon that it's actually outside of. Or I could spend the 40 bones and get it. You know what I'm going to do actually? I want to buy some of the farmer stuff. So I think I'm going to just go to the island over here and get the druid. I think the druid is the one who gets it back for you. But yeah, get it back from the druid. I'm actually just gonna double check while I'm here because I don't want to do. I'm legit paranoid. That about what happened like the first time. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. Well, we're good. I'm just paranoid because I don't want to do what I did last time because it was super annoying. It hurt my little feelings, but it is what it is. But anyway, so I really kind of like what I was trying to plan here. All right, so farmer, this is what we're doing. Heading down, getting our backpack. Honestly, I might buy some of the druid's gear. I don't know if it's going to be, like, the healing maybe sounds like it would be good, especially for me, considering the fact that I don't have any, like, healing capabilities. Let's actually check this island over here. I always forget, idiot, about the wrecked gear. Oh. And what do we have here? I do love this weapon, though. There's some deer. Don't want to go in there yet. Come here. I know, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so like I was saying, druid first. Get our backpack. Then we're gonna go back to our original little home. And honestly, let me think about this actually. I kind of want to try and rebuild. I think my axe too can cut down hardwood, so I might try and do that. And then upgrade the town thing over here. Unlock the portal, which will really allow me to kind of travel to and from the main island and my home once I'm able to build it pretty quickly, which I can like sell my gear and get gold and stuff like that. So that actually might not be a bad plan. I kind of want, and some of you may like poo-poo on this, but I kind of want to really just kind of focus and have just a little bit more of a cozier playthrough this go around, cozier stream, if you will. Just because we'll avoid kind of any combat this time. Just because I need to get better geared up. I need to get potions. I need to get better food, especially that'll help, you know, recover. Oh, Lord have mercy. What the that was horrifying. I think I can cut down these the hardwood trees now? Yes, I can. I don't think I've actually cut down any hardwood, which is kind of wild to say. Nice. Oh no, not nice. I didn't even take it out. I just tapped it. Oh, poor crows. I really screwed them. Life has been kind of a busy one lately. And I'm not effing kidding around. I was gone. This is actually this weekend. This weekend is literally, and I'm not kidding you, the first weekend that I have been home. I have a friend's birthday party that in Saturday evening, but this is the first weekend that I have had home in I think 3 months. And literally, well, home with nothing to do. I guess I should probably specify, because I was home whenever I had the in-laws in town, but we were busy. Like we just had, like we didn't. It wasn't relaxing. We were doing stuff the whole time. So, but yeah. So this is actually my first weekend that I deem home with that, like, you know, you can just live. I'm getting sidetracked. And then, I am literally, and then the next weekend I'm going to Ireland. So, why am I even, I'm going to this right now. I need to be going up here. I'm not thinking at all. But yeah, which I'm actually really excited for. But it's going to be not a vacation. It's going to be a travelcation. All right, who do I get my backpack from? 30 gold. That it's like really worth it. Actually, let's look at, like, what's the notice board here? That's pretty easy, to be honest. Large amount of decoration for sale. I don't know if I want that. 1 health every 60 seconds. The trees are different. Gerald, my friend. Do I? You know? Oh, I can't buy it? Okay. Well, that's interesting. What the heck? Alright, so we bought these 2 pieces. We have our backpack back. Backpack back. I like that. Now we are going to go to the main island. I'm trying to think here. Actually, let's just go ahead and... Oh, nice. I do like... I mean, the only thing about this is that... That's only 2 health for 60 seconds. Which, I get plus 5 health every 3 seconds. Yeah, the plus 1 health really isn't that good, I don't think. Maybe it is, but it doesn't... You know what? Just go. Where's my stuff? But what I would like to probably do is put a boat at each island, or at least like the main teleporting island, like the main island, so like I can travel over here pretty easily. Let's avoid that. But yeah. I hope y'all are doing good though. Whether you're watching this on the stream or if you're catching it the next day, I just look forward to a relaxing and cozy fall. My wife isn't a huge fan of fall and like the colder weather. Where am I going? Good Lord. But I am like, I could not be more excited. I do love summer. It's probably like arguably one of my, favorite months. It just gets really, really hot in the southeast. But there's something about fall when it gets cool, crisp, football's back, and I feel like that I'm just we just don't travel as much during fall. And then you've got winter and stuff like that, which we travel a lot. All right, so we've got a lot of good things happening right now. All right, so we got this hat. I can buy it. This is pretty good. Is that it? I thought she sold something else too. Oh, you know what we do need? Well, the hunting bow, arguably. Oh. I don't know. I haven't experimented too much with the bait box. I'm going to buy it, though, just because your boy got stacks. Rawhide, rawhide is pretty valuable. Let's see what we got here. 150 clay. Well, my ass. Repaired warp portal allowing for teleportation. This is actually very manageable. How much clay do we have? I'll have to experiment with that later. Alright, let's think about this. Oh yeah, so it will give me 45% chance of seed chance from harvesting, which is pretty clutch. Alright, how much clay do we have? 72? Not great. We'll get there pretty quick, actually. It's actually nighttime. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh shit. No. Sleep. 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 No, don't. I don't. Alright, we're sleeping. Alright, my crops have definitely seen better days. Perfectly ripe. Alright, let's go. We're gonna try and kind of accomplish two things right now. Definitely we want clay, which can always be found near water. So I get 12 from each one of these. So that means actually no, we want a fishing rod too. Oh, 10 gold, hell yeah. Look at Jack. You know what? I like blackjack. Let's play some blackjack. Oh wait, what did he just? I clicked through it too quickly. God, I'm an idiot. No. Let's play some blackjack. Alright, what's the max? 10 gold. Alright. Ooh, 2 king. Against a queen is bad. You have to hit. I do wonder if he has to hit on a soft 17 or not. Alright. I'm a gambler, so let's do this. 17. You always stay. Nice. 11. Come on. No. Not what you want to see. Oh, this is good. I'm saying. Oh, we push. Alright, 14 against a 10. You gotta hit. Oh no. 16 against a 10 is... I think the book says you're supposed to... Oh. I'm gonna hit. Damn it. I don't know what the book said there. Oh, that was lucky. 9. 10. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, so basically you're hoping for... That was probably a stupid hit, but now I'm going to stay. Oh my god. Well, that just do be like that. A 12? I think you're supposed to technically let him bust if he's showing a 3. Well. Alright, we're going to like... I have a stay. Nice. Nice. I'm actually like kind of cooking right. No, I'm actually losing money. I'm not cheating. It could be though. Yeah, I'm actually losing money here. I am literally losing money. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just end that where it is because I'm getting sidetracked and I'm losing money. And yeah, not that I usually win money. I was actually. This is actually like, I don't know, stupid to say, but or embarrassing, I guess more so. I was in the Bahamas a few months ago, doing a little bit of gambling with friends, and I lost a lot of money. And it really hurt my feelings. And it's all my fault. Actually, in a way, it wasn't. Because I was winning. I was actually doing a pretty good job. Whew. Doing a pretty good job, like, of winning money. And then I'm not sure if y'all are familiar too much with just playing poker in general, but really, like, when you're at a table and it's like you and three people, and like you're just really like vibing and you're hitting all the right like hands that you need to hit to win, and you're kind of like just on a run, and then somebody just walks up and just plops down at that same table that you're at, and then everything goes to shit. Literally everything, for some reason, and I don't know why. It just seems kind of ridiculous to just blame it on fate or something, but usually everything gets messed up, and then you don't win again. That happened to me multiple times, to the point where I would be basically up like hundreds of dollars, and then somebody would plop down, and then I would be then down hundreds of dollars. But yeah. All right, we have exactly 152 now. The problem, though, actually, I am just going to go ahead and just get more than I need. Oops. Just because I think I do need... there's definitely none this... Well, there might be some, like, against the shores here. Here we go, yeah. Because I do know that on my little island, there isn't anything. Or there's like only a handful of clay nodes, so I need to like kind of work the clay over here just so I've got it. Just because, oh, I'm full of salvage metal. This is not good. I'm full of clay. Well, shit. You know what I need to do? I guess I need to really pay it. Yeah, there's a bunch of clay right here too. God dang it. Yeah, I need to pay more attention to... I thought that I had upgraded my backpack, but I guess I didn't. That's okay. But yeah, I was actually able... I honestly haven't recorded a video in like a week. I'm kind of bummed out about it. Like I said, I've just been so busy. But I will be able to this weekend. Alright, where are we going? We're going right here. Boom! Max level! Where's the telepad? Ah, here it is. Oh, that's really cool. Huh. That is nifty. Hopefully you can bring everything with... I didn't even think about that. I guess you could, like, game it by putting up different void chests. But I like, honestly hated, like, in Valheim, that you weren't able to teleport with certain, like, irons. Like, you just had to hoof it. I guess I get it, but also at the same time, I'm like, not happy about it. Yeah, I should be able to get this stuff pretty quickly. Cloth, tan leather. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do I need to, like... Alright, let's... Before I head back, I'm going to do some thinking here. Alright, so we've got... I have this here. Do I need this? I don't think so. I think I actually have iron shards in here. No. Do I need this, though? I might can bring the anvil with me. Actually... 25 wood? Alright, I'm going to deconstruct this. For the iron shards. That's fine. I don't really necessarily need... Refinery is kind of nice, too. I think I'm going to deconstruct this as well. What is this? Oh, move! I like that's nice. Alright, so we just have a bunch of refined metal down there, which is whatever. Now... Actually, has she replenished her supplies yet? No. I'm heading to the old ship. We're getting the heck out of here. We're heading back to home. And we're gonna like seriously grind. Bye, Lucky Jack. You scallywag, you. Oh, this game always like relaxes me though. Except for when I'm doing dungeons, then it doesn't relax me. But the music is just really like cathartic, and I like it. Speaking of games that are cathartic, actually while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of this clay. I think I even mentioned it last time. 32 clay, that's pretty nice. I've been really, really into Minecraft lately. And I feel like actually I talk about this every single stream. Like to me, if I had to rank my favorite, like most relaxing OSTs, I would probably say, like purely relaxing wise, Minecraft OST #1. And honestly, like just if I'm talking just relaxing wise, I'm going probably next is Lynn's Island. It's just so chill. One of my favorite OSTs. It's not necessarily, I would construe it to be relaxing. Honestly, the Diablo 2 soundtrack is amazing. Also, like it has a little bit of like obviously not relaxingness to it, just because of like it's Diablo, but for the most part it really is. All right, so we've got, how many of these things have we got? 2. So we need to get cotton going. We need to get a well. I'm trying to go like right into the, actually no, whatever. Like I'm just being really lazy right now. All right, so let's get this planted. I'm getting cotton planted off the rip. All right, cotton. Only 8. That sucks. This is just gonna be my little storage facility for now. Wait. Oh, damn it! I built the wrong thing. I wanted an anvil. Where is it? There it is. I want to get a scythe crafted just because it makes things so much easier. In terms of like cutting down crops. Boom. Right. No. There we go. Alright, so we're getting... What do I want planted here? Ooh, let's get some wheat planted. I think there's an achievement that I haven't gotten. And I'm going to also, because I can hopefully teleport back soon, I'm going to plant this. And I'm going to make sure to go ahead and equip my farming swag. Look at me. I'm a farmer now. And then the rest of this, I'll plant some of these. Look at this. No, face the other way, you imbecile. This is just kind of like my little dinky shack, though. We'll get the other one built up soon enough. I'm going to plant watermelon just because I don't have a lot of it. Alright, we got that all totally watered. I'm going to get some more clay. I don't know why, like, it's not dropping clay anymore. It's kind of odd. Alright, so now we're really just kind of waiting because we don't have enough cotton. Actually, speaking of which, let's go ahead and just plant, yeah, 1 marigold here. Alright. And our goal now, we need to... Alright, so we need leather. I think I've got plenty of leather. I just need to light this baby up. Yeah, here we go. Oh, actually, shit. That's good. Where is... Aha. Light her up. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay, that was almost not good. I'm gonna put, actually, let's just do, I got plenty of pumpkins right now. All right, so we're good there. What else was I gonna, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna sleep for right now because it's really dark. All right, that's growing, that's good. So our goal right now, we need 80 wood, 3 hardened steel. I could build, part of me wants to build like a little like processing facility kind of thing, but also I will. I'm gonna do it. My only thing is that I don't want to like spend too much time like building just because this is all very like temporary. But I just feel like I need to get a little bit better organized. All right, so we said a smelter for smelting. All right, so then we need, where's coal? Let's not take all of it. All right, and then let's see. So we need this. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I can make 2 of these bars. Why haven't I done that? Let's stick to the game plan. I'm going to, I was looking over and I couldn't see. So it's 3 and 3 make 1. And I've got so many of these. So I almost want to say like, let's make 4. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, so make 4 of these, which I think will make us enough anyways. Yeah, 3 hardened steel. Oh, the salvage metal. Yeah, that's right. That's fine though. And then we just need wood. I think I've got plenty of wood in here. I don't. Wow. Okay. Well then. All right, so let's go we'll grab some more wood. Should be pretty easy. You know what I will do? Let's switch these, yeah. And we'll gather stuff around as we kind of go about. Oh, the other thing as well that I don't know if you remember last time, but if you did watch my video last time, I basically started streaming and then within like 5 minutes of the stream, my game just totally crashed. I think, knock on wood, I have it figured out now, but literally, and it took like some diagnosing, and honestly, like I'm a huge like PC gamer and I love it. Love PC gaming. I feel like it's like, not to like, you know, clown on console, but I just feel like it's truly like the superior option. But diagnosing PC issues to me makes me want to scream. Because it's like, it's never clear. It's never like, all right, this is clearly the problem. Like this is the problem. Your RAM in slot 3 is corrupted. It never like gets that defined. And there's nothing that really can like tell you what it is, because it's kind of like one of those things where it can like start from one point and like give like a, you know, give a false reading because it's, you know, failing at this one particular point, and it isn't until you like diagnose it down the line that you figure out that it's something different. But I figured it out. My RAM was actually corrupted, and oh my god, that was just such a pain though. I spent so much time trying to figure out what was going on with it, and it was brutal. But we got it figured out. I hope, because your boy can't deal with that anymore. Oops. How many do I have now? I have exactly 10. Which, ooh, we're gonna be at a crossroads here. Slot upgrade, or I can do this. The portal, though, I know it's gonna be really difficult to build, but I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. No skill points. Upgrade to a farmer's watering can. Wonder how expensive that is. $15 machine parts. Son of a... I don't want to do that. Actually, I could do it. I can do whatever I want. So we're gonna get that going. Oh, there is the I can build actually, because I've got a ton of stone right now. A refinery. This is actually pretty clutch. So it will allow us, dang it. Because right now I'm like really kind of far away. Oh shit. No, 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 no. 10 to 1. Yikes. What was I saying? I'm kind of far away from any sort of, like, dungeon area, or like the mines. I do wish there was a way to, like, you know how you can, like, build, like, a teleporter? Well, I guess you could, in theory, just build 2 teleporters. But I do wish there was a way you can kind of, like, dig your own mine down. But that would be kind of hard to incorporate. Ooh, an egg. I have to look into the whole, like, chicken thing. So I have really underutilized the animals here. I feel bad every time. Ooh. Pears. You can't be in there. Wow, this weapon just broke up that stone node. Oh, I wonder if it's... No, I don't think I have a perk that makes me do more damage. I think it makes me allow it 25% chance to get more, but I don't do more damage. It's like, this is pretty clutch though. All right, so now I've got one more of these. I can probably... Yeah, let's do it. All right, so now I can actually upgrade to the farmer's watering can and get more... This could be stupid, but I'm an idiot. Oh, wow, it just drains it too. Oops. All right, that's good. All right, so now we've completed this. So we get... Oh, we get marigold seeds. Whoops. I thought that I thought it was wheat seeds this whole time. All right, so these are watered. You know what I am going to do, though? I am going to plant more crops. Like, there's literally no reason why I should not have more crops. Oh, you know what? I hate those. They're going to be all, like, on different timelines. That's okay, though. All right, let's plant these. I'm going to also put these here. I'm going to look into... Ooh, I do like that. Oh, that's cool. Blue chicken coop. Used for hatching and feeding your chickens. I'm going to think about this. How's it going, Mr. No Talk? I'm thinking about... I'm doing it. I don't know if this is, like, worth me getting, like, building right now. But I'm going to do it. Requires eggs to incubate. What about 34? Oh, shit. So 1 of these and 5 wheat. I hate to hear that. Like sick or just kind of like, you know, cold sick? All right, I'm putting wheat in here. Oh, this might be really stupid. Do I want to blow all my wheat like that? I'm going to... Well, that will take away all my wheat. No, it won't. No, 4 times 5 is 20, so I'll still have wheat. Like, hopefully, like, not COVID-6. I feel like, at least where I'm from in the southeast of the U.S., COVID's been kind of, like, going back on around. Or some variant. Like, I thought that I may have actually had it, but it's like I felt kind of iffy, but I mean, who knows? I've had COVID so many times at this point that, Lord, yeah, I don't even know. Oh, damn. That's like, you're like proper sick. Like, hardcore chicken noodle soup. Sick. I hate to hear that though. Get you some chicken noodle soup. What the hell do you mean obstructed? Was I obstructing it? Yeah, I was. Alright. We got... I'm going marigold and then lavender. Right, so what was I waiting for? You a big Lens Allen fan? I feel like there's a few people on my channel who have never played it before, but it's a good one if you haven't played it. Highly recommend. Oh, what am I doing right now? I just need wood? You're kidding me. I actually have wood in my wood chest. Oh, hell yeah. Have you played all the way through, like, all the acts? Like, have you beaten it totally or not, you know, still working through it? Because I'm still working through it. Honestly, actually, technically speaking, back before it was early access, or back when it was early access, I have beaten it. But then the full, I haven't played Act 4 or 5 yet. So I'm excited to actually get into it. I just finished Act 3, but I'm trying to basically clear all the cursed dungeons before I go to the next act. And the Void Troll cursed dungeon really gave me some trouble. So I'm trying to like get my base back up to where it should be. We're upgraded. That's clutch. I just need... Oh, God. I need more? I thought I had a bunch of leather. Alright, so water tower's nice. This actually... 100 wood? That's actually very manageable. And all I have to do is just refill it. That's... Yeah, I totally forgot about the water tower. Once you get like the water pump and everything... It is a really good game, honestly. And like the devs are cool as shit as well. I've talked to Julian a pretty good bit over at Flow Studio. Oh shit! And yeah, he's one of the good ones. Super passionate, and honestly likes a lot of the same games that I do, and enjoys, you know, the same kind of similar game types. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that was the longest 3 tree train that I've ever hit. Alright, so we're building a... Yes, here we go. So how many can it do again? Oh, what a... Dang it. I planted these so stupidly. Wait, no. It can hit all of them right here. Yeah. Okay. She'll do. Yeah, like I've done, I actually used to do, actually kind of my channel was really like it grew the way that it did mostly because of Lens Island. So I used to do back at, I'm not sure if you're a subscriber or if you've, you know, been a, just follow my channel in general at all, but I used to do a lot of tutorials on Lens Island, and then kind of life got busy. I got kind of like a big promotion at work, and so I've just been, I don't have as much time to kind of just like, you know, do stuff. So I haven't been, I'm not able to kind of like think through and write tutorials as much as I have been able to. So I just kind of don't, yeah. I've kind of transitioned over from like a tutorial channel, mostly to just let's play stuff. Oh God, that is the worst feeling. And it's such a pain too, because they're always so expensive. Oh, hell yeah. Glad to hear that. You know, honestly, not to get like all, you know, sappy or whatever, but it's good to hear that, because with how busy I've been in life, like I've just been like, I've been kind of like down because I'm not able to like put as much time as I have done in the past for my channel. And so, yeah, I just kind of just like have felt like it's kind of shitty lately, just not being able to invest as much time, and because I really enjoy doing it. It's just been so brutal with how busy I've been lately, but we'll get there. All right, so oh no, wrong button. I'm gonna plant. Do I want olives right now? I think I want gold mostly, so I'm gonna plant lavender seeds. Let's see what else. So we have a big bed, cool. Pantry. Ooh, enchanted with void. Oh, that's cool. So all pantries, I do like that a lot actually. Sea glider. That won't sink from taking some hard knocks. Faster and sturdier. I do like that. Metal chest. Okay, cool. Ballista tower. Oh, this is the one. You know, that's not as expensive as I was thinking, but I have to get more leather. And I need a lot of leather, so that sucks. Collect 10 eggs. Okay. Oh, that's why there's like so many more chickens just like out and about. Where did the eggs come from? Oh, just like... Wait a minute. It hasn't incubated though. I put in 4. These chickens just are just free reign. Yeah, it is. Life is very busy, especially I feel like now that I'm in my mid-30s, which is kind of like crazy to say actually, because I feel not in my mid-30s, but I just feel like everything is going every which way, but that's okay. All right, so we need to. All right, so we have a big goal right now. We need cotton, which I think before I head out, I'm gonna wait, but I do need leather pretty badly, and I've got 5. Yikes. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw one of these on. We'll light it. So that's 6. That means that I need 3 times 4, 12. I don't know. Oh, shit. Well, then you get it then. You know. There's no more deer on this island. Shit. Yeah, a lot of my friends are starting to turn 40 as well. So, I got 5 more years though. Alright, I'm gonna bop over to just... Well, hold on. I know, I think I actually just said that I'm gonna hold off. Because I want this to get done. And I feel like it's very close. So I am... You know what? No, it's fine. We're just gonna... We're gonna leave it. We'll come right back. Reverse! We'll come right back and check on the cotton. I need to be checking for deer. I need a lot of deer hide. I guess I could buy it, but whatever. I have the technology. So what are you playing nowadays? Besides, obviously you said that, you know, you've played Lynn's Island and beaten that, but what else are you playing now? I need to... Dang it, I always forget about my arrows are full. Oh my god, again. Oh, wait a minute. I did not realize... Oh, this is like a cave entrance. There's no deer down there though, so that kind of sucks. I think you can get high from them, which is good. But I'd feel especially bad killing a rabbit. No! Dang, this glaive is so strong. Come here, you. No, I could do. So we have 3. Oh, really? I'm trying to think if there's any new, like, building farming games coming out that I've been eyeing. I don't honestly. I mean, the only one that I was super excited for was Subnautica 2, but that got pushed by the devs till next year, when I was devastated about. Really, I feel like that's kind of been it, and then I don't really know if there's really been anything else that I've been kind of just really like amped up about. But I feel like lately, with how busy I've been, I haven't been as plugged in. I will say, I don't know if you're interested in anything like this. It's kind of similar to this, but my brother and cousin and I kind of just recently started sort of like a little like podcast where it'll be, I think it'll be YouTube videos, but also like on maybe like on Spotify or something like that, where basically we kind of just talk about games that we like, games that are coming out, just kind of stuff like that. So that's kind of, I'm hoping to get a little bit more plugged into gaming news because of that fact. All right, here we go. Hell yes, they're ready. Oh yeah, it's funny actually. So the most recent episode that we recorded, oh my God, 16? That's crazy. Only damage it. Okay, so I just harvested that and it yielded back 16 cotton seeds. I didn't realize either wow, I did not expect to get that much from that. Okay, well that's pretty clutch. Clutch. The word is clutched. All right. Yeah, so like I played WoW for a little bit, but I kind of like, I didn't get into it as much as I could have and probably would have been able to, just because, oh, dang it. Mostly because like it's actually kind of funny, but my buddies introduced me to it in college, and so he got me like all amped up about it, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, this is gonna be so much fun. Like, I'm gonna get leveled up, and then I'm gonna, because I really loved the Death Knight class, because I was a bit of an edgelord and still kind of am. I like the, you know, that kind of weird stuff, but I played as a Tauren? I remember like the big like bull guys. But anyways, I played as like one of that class, leveled it up to 50, switched to Death Knight, leveled it up to max level to the point where I could kind of like start doing a little more like in-game grinding, and then right as I hit that, my buddies all quit playing, and I was just like, well, thanks for that. Oh, I'm sure. That is one of those games where I feel like that could absolutely happen, like aggressively. Because I feel like games like that, because I did actually no. I'm thinking of SWTOR. I loved SWTOR as well because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. But that game, like, I like basically quit playing it for a while because of like some of my buddies' friends that were just like so fucking rude to me. Like anything bad would happen, and if we like wiped or whatever or died, it would just be my fault. And then they were just so toxic. I was like, dude, like, I'm trying my best over here, and they were just relentless. And I was like, you know what, fuck you guys, I'm done. And then I ended up joining a different guild, and we had fun. It was like the gummy worms of death, and it makes me sad to think, because like I had made some kind of like good friends, and I was on like, I'd like risen in the ranks from like a little peon to, you know, kind of like a bigger player, like an admin kind of thing, which was like my first time ever doing something like that. So I was like super excited, and like I befriended like some of the people there, and I think at one point in time, I can't remember if like I just sort of stopped playing, or I think the guild leader like just stopped playing, and like everything else is kind of like disbanded. And I wish that I would have like had this intelligence to get on Discord and like add them on Discord, like the people who I played with, just because it would be nice to like be able to check in and, you know, chat with them or game with them at some point. But yeah, that was fun though, comparatively. Oh, I know. All right, I want these friggin' deer. All right, so we got that's. Oh, I'm sorry, rabbit. I have to kill you. That's on, and that's honestly one of the reasons why I sort of like gravitate towards these kind of games, if that makes sense. That said, I've noticed like an opposite problem, surprisingly, with these with like more like cozier kind of games. Like, I don't necessarily if I would consider this to be. I feel like, because like the whole cozy genre has sort of exploded with popularity just because people just like to relax. And I feel like though, like the cozy genre is like a cozy game is just super relative. It really depends on what you're interested in. But so I guess you could consider this. I would call this be a cozy game. But that's one of the reasons why I gravitate towards kind of like, you know, cozier games like this, just because there's a lot less like rude people in general. But that said, there's a different problem, I think, in the genre itself, and that is the word toxic, or phrase toxic positivity. Like, to a point where, like, I've bought games to where, because of like another YouTuber being like, oh my god, this game is so good, like blah blah blah, like, you know, hype it up. And then, like, for example, I'll actually use, I don't know if you ever played the game, oh yeah, that's where I was like, I feel like that this is a calm game, but also can get really stressful really quick. That's why I was like, you know, it's still I feel like that it's cozy enough. Like this part about it is cozy. But there is the game Fae Farms that came out, and I think I bought it. I don't quote me on this, but I think it was. I don't know if you've heard of this YouTuber, but Sarah Sunstone. I can't remember if it was her or somebody else who like really hyped up Fae Farms, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it, and so I bought it. She is a much bigger YouTuber than me. She's maybe has like, hell if I know, like 10,000, 20,000. But anyways, or maybe it was Josh's Gaming Garden. I can't remember. Anyways, I digress. I'm kind of like getting off on a tangent here, but a YouTuber recommended it, and basically like I played it. It was like a $30 game, or maybe it's more than that. I can't remember. But that game was just such a piece of garbage. Like, it was just, there was really nothing to do. Like, I played it maybe like 2 or 3 gaming sessions like on my channel, and then I was just like, this is so ungodly boring. Like, it's just not fun. And then this game came out maybe a year ago, and they just recently shut down like all the online servers, which is insane. That a game, wait, what? Did my shit run out that quick? It must have. That's wild. But yeah, like when it came out though, all like the YouTubers were hyping it up, and I was like, I think I even made like a video talking about it, or no. I made a video talking about one of the Coral Island updates. How I was like, this is just like a really poor update, and it was very like controversial, and I got people like were pissed at me, and I was like, you can like a game that somebody else disagrees the direction that the devs are taking it, like, or putting into it. All right, we're gonna sleep. Are we gonna sleep? No, we're not going to. Can't stop. Won't stop. All right, let's get this stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Hell yeah. I do love Coral Island though. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Well, I guess actually I didn't expect it to get like drained so quickly. Alright, how many? Alright, I got 5. Please tell me I have 10 now. I have 7. We're close. Alright. So we're basically waiting on a few of these to get done. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, so southeast United States if you're not in the United States. Technically from, like, born and raised in South Carolina, but I'm in North Carolina now. Basically, like, on the border. But it's probably like a 2-hour drive home for me. Alright. My brain is working. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. What part of Canada? I don't have, like... I've only been to Quebec, I believe. Quebec City. What side of... Is that Western Canada? I'm probably going to show my geographical ignorance, because geography-wise, I struggled, to say the least. Because I know where, like, Montreal is. Oh wow, got some eggs going now. Actually, I feel like I'm close to Animal Tamer. Is that what I'm looking for? No. Farmer? Oh, collect 6 eggs. Yeah. Alberta is all across Canada. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of... I was right then. So it's like on the western... Kind of the western side. I've heard good things. Like, I want to go check out Banff. Or Banff. On the west side of Banff. And then also, I feel like Vancouver I've heard cool things about as well. Yeah. I would probably I might go to Montreal next year. I'm like a huge fan, but I'm like a pretty big fan of MLS, and we play Montreal. I think next year we probably do, like, in Montreal. So like, and we try and go to 1 game per year. Me and some buddies. So I think we're gonna do. Wow, it really does dump the water quick. Go check out an away game there. Alright, so how many is that now? Do we have enough? 10. Exactly 10. Alright, hold on. Let's not panic here. Oh, I need cloth, that's right. Shit. So I need... Wait. I'm getting over myself right here. Alright, so... Alright, here we go. I need... Okay, so I basically need to upgrade my backpack and then get another 250 stone, which I have in my void chest. So, like, I don't need to, like, go around getting stone. Even though it's probably not the worst idea. I got a bunch of this now. So let's, like, actually, let's do some scheming here. I got limestone. I mean, might as well. There's literally no reason why I shouldn't just go ahead and get this stuff going. Just light them up. I don't have this material yet. So we're good there. Got more stuff done? Yes. Got watermelons. I'll plant some more, actually. I do know I can upgrade this. Yeah, I can. Oh, I need freaking olive oil. And here I was second guessing growing an olive tree. When I probably should. Alright, now so we've got... Actually, yeah, we're literally just waiting on the cotton to get done. So I'm actually just going to like hang around here. I probably could do some building. Which would not be the worst idea. Actually, no. We need to like look into food. Like actually look into proper food here. I could probably do some decorating over here. How are there so many damn chickens now? Does it really take that long to incubate? Good God. It's actually kind of a funny story and sort of a cool story, but I think I'm actually trying to remember the origin story of it. But basically, I got involved on, so I was making a bunch of videos on YouTube because there wasn't much information, and there was not, because there wasn't much like information, like I was like playing it and I was like, all right, so like what am I supposed to be doing? Like, what's the best way? Because I'm sort of like a min-maxer, and like whenever I play games, basically just trying to like find the best and quickest way to like get gold, for example. And so as I was basically playing and like learning more about the game, I would write a script and make YouTube videos. Actually, I feel like it started off with me kind of like, basically with me just sort of like winging it, basically just like plopping down into like, basically just start video recording and like doing minimal editing and basically just kind of talking through how I think that the best way to do something. But kind of over time, just sort of after I made, a handful of Lynn's Island videos, I think I got involved like on the Discord or something like that, and was like, just chit chatting with people. And then I think Julian just basically reached out and was like, hey, we noticed that, you've been kind of really big into Lynn's Island and playing Lynn's Island. We'd love to, just kind of like, just chit chat with you. And then, next thing that kind of came about is, we were talking about, he wanted me to do a video on kind of the upcoming update. And would give me sort of like early access to different builds and everything. And, it just kind of, it started off as that, and then kind of just became, he just sort of like would give me kind of first look. And unfortunately, so at one point in time, the game plan was, and we would get on like Discord calls, and like basically I think it was like a 14-hour time difference. So we would hop on calls like around like 8 p.m. for me, and it'd be like maybe I think 10 a.m. for him or something like that. And just kind of just like chat through and just, talk about the game, talk about the direction they're wanting to go, and just sort of everything in general. But kind of just like grew to that, and which was kind of cool because that was like my first time. Wish this would grow freaking faster. Oh wait, I just have wheat done. Never mind. But what basically it got to a point. It was for me. I was beyond excited because I was like, oh my god, like this is my first. This is like the real deal for me. Like I just, developers are now like recognizing me as an actual, YouTuber. So I was like super excited, like overjoyed, like I couldn't stop talking about it. And it really kind of, it grew and grew and grew, and then kind of got to a point, I think my channel was also kind of starting to take off a little bit more than I not necessarily expected, because I was putting a lot of work into it. So it was kind of, just naturally, growing. But it kind of like, I hit a crossroads where I think the whole, like, I got busy with work because of the promotion stuff, and then also at the same time, I was starting to really enjoy doing just Let's Plays in general. And so I kind of, like, basically the way that we sort of left things was, because I'm actually a moderator currently on Discord, on like the Lynn's Island Discord, but I can't, like, it really sucks because I want to be more involved, but I just don't have the time. And then the B, the big issue. Like if somebody messages me like and like says, hey, like someone's trying to like hack whatever, like like spam or posting like bad things or whatever, then I'll get involved. But oh shit. But usually for the most part, I can't even interact with anyone really like in the Discord because my work like computer blocks Discord, so I can't really like do anything now. So like basically like when I'm the most active at work and like most able to kind of like do stuff, I can't physically, which kind of sucks. But basically back to what I was saying, kind of like rambling now, but we sort of left things. The plan, what we talked about was he wanted me to come do like videos for the channel, basically like marketing for their YouTube channel. And I was pretty excited, and really like he was like, before we do this though, he wanted me to work on basically like a couple videos for like my channel just in general, and then kind of just start with that, and then we'll think more about the whole like working for his channel thing. And I just kind of like started the whole process, and then just got so insanely busy, and kind of just never did anything else with it. Things just got too hectic, and he never really like kind of reached back out, and I didn't reach out kind of just because life just kind of got in the way. And then it got to a point where like a week turned into a month, and then a month turned into 3 months, and I was just like, I feel like that the kind of the lack of communication was kind of already kind of spoke for itself, versus me needing to come out and be like, hey, like, sorry, it's been, and I probably, in hindsight, I probably should have said something, because I really enjoyed just in general, just working with them and talking to them and everything. I thought they were really cool people. But basically just being like, dude, like, I just don't unfortunately have like the time to, focus on my channel. And then also at the same time, do work on his channel as well. And because I remember, it's kind of all coming back to me now, because I remember at the time I was basically posting 2 videos a week on my channel, and I was really gonna like try to work hard and kind of grind a little bit harder and get to the point where I could get 3 videos a week on my channel, which I did for a good bit. And kind of just at like doing 3 videos a week is, and especially like because I do I edit things down and all that, so it's kind of like it just gets really difficult to balance all of those. I haven't actually done too much fishing this playthrough yet, but yeah, it's just been fun. It was a very fun journey, and I wouldn't say that it's over yet, if I'm being honest. I think that there is still chance for collaboration. I just don't think there's really no chance for me to do marketing work for them as well. Just kind of like the way it is, just with how busy I am, especially now that I've started kind of a second channel per se. It's not really like a YouTube channel, it's just more like an Instagram account for just kind of like, oh damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Just kind of like for hot dogs. Just kind of like, it started like as an inside joke with friends, and then I was like, shit, like this would be kind of a fun thing to pursue. So basically I've started making like Instagram reels for like, local hot dog spots. Oh, does that mean that it's like, oh, so the bubbles means that it's like kind of cooked. Get bigger. It's weird because I wish that it would, not just for like the selfish sake that I'm very like involved in the game, but like you'd think that it should. Oh my god, I'm full of marigold. I would have not guessed that. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. I don't expect it. I don't think that I expect it to become you know, like the next Silk Song, for example, but I would still imagine that there's still a lot of growth left in the game, especially with how the game is in general. I mean, I think it's one of the better like indie games out currently. So I would be surprised if it didn't. It is like surprisingly kind of like niche though, which is strange. I guess if I think about it, I got 1 wheat. Let's see what we got. There we go. I mean, I would think that it would. I think one thing that the game is really missing out on is the marketing aspect of things. Like, I feel like that social media and shorts are kind of underutilized, but I do know it's not an easy thing to sort of do, but that's one thing that I've been sort of like plugged in on with just whatever in life, that kind of like like for these smaller games to grow, you really need to be kind of on point with marketing, which I feel like that they could do a little bit better job there, but I do understand that there's, you know, minimal amount of money, just because, or not minimal, but you know, that all that stuff takes money. I'd love for a good rain right now. I feel like I've cut down all the trees in this area. I know, that's like the one, it sucks though, because, and like, if I could go full-time YouTuber, which that would be like my dream, honestly. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of people's, but like to be able to do this stuff full-time, like I would love to like be able to help them out and be like, you know what, I will like do what I can, like, you know, make shorts out of these videos. And like lately what I've been doing is like literally, here we go, hell yeah, what is this? But basically I've sort of hired somebody to help me edit, and then out of those, you know, she'll, you know, do like a short and everything out of it. Oh, here we go, Cotton's ready, finally. But I would love to be able to like help, you know, push their game out. Like if I were to grow and kind of like help Lynn's Island grow with me, like I want to like help these dudes out, because I feel like, especially, I feel like that I owe them a lot, because Julian was like, he taught me a lot of, you know, like to be better at YouTubing, editing, stuff like that. And I feel like that I struggled a good bit at first with quality, and that he really like kind of helped like push me to that next step. All right, how many do I need again? I need 3. Yeah, we should be good. We just gotta let this work and we'll be good. But I mean, like realistically, this might seem like super cliche, but I mean, I literally started my channel because I wanted to like help other people. And so I feel that, you know, that's kind of like one of the core-ish values with the channel still, is to like sort of help people. So if I can help like indie devs out, you know, then absolutely. But, you know, within reason, certainly. Like I can't, like I'm only one person, and I can't just, you know, do it all. What was I doing? Like I did buy the supporters edition because I'm supporting the devs, but I can't repair. What the? There it goes. Did I get it? Yes, we're good. But it's funny though, the game that I actually like, because I started off streaming first, and then I was just like, my schedule was so hectic. I was like, I cannot do streaming, like, because I'm never like in town to stream, or like I would just be too tired in the afternoons, where I'd be busy and blah blah blah. But I started off streaming, and I think the first game that really like I got a level of traction from was playing Hobo Tough Life. It was like a survival kind of style game. Boom. And that one kind of like is what really kind of like kicked off my channel. All right, so now we can do this. There we go. All right, so I'm going to build this teleporter. I think I'm just going to put it, like, literally right here for now. But I am going to, like, probably move that elsewhere at some point. Yes. Man, that's so sick. I love this teleporting feature. All right, I'm going to... All right, to make sure this is Phil. Duh, not Phil. You're not Phil. Never will be Phil. All right, where's this marigold at? Here we go. We're getting all this here marigold. And I'm going to sell all of this. And this should actually... Boom. My first time teleporting. Portal to the... something. Oh, here we go. Actually, before we do that, let us... Wait. Yeah, marigolds. I have so freaking many. Now, this is how I get rich. Oh, I only have 245. How many of these roses do I have? Dang it, I clicked too fast. There we go. Lavender is a ways away. Alright, there's a deer over here. Unfortunately, gotta die. Whoa, my game's stuttering. Alrighto. So, we have this right here. Explorer's hat. Displays artifacts locations from a range. Alright. Oh, this is nice, though. I mean, this is... Makes you real speedy. And you can roll more. That is nifty. Okay, so with this said, it is. But I want to head over... I want to open up this teleporter as well. But I can't remember... Well, you know what? I guess I could literally just level up the town. I don't want to sail over there without knowing... I guess I can actually quickly... Yeah, let's just actually sail over there. Oh, dang it, I need to craft a new ship. How much stuff do I have? Where is... I always get lost in the inventory tabs. Don't know why. I think I need more wood. I do need to pay attention to my little... Good lord, I cannot think right now. My home base, my farm on my home base, because at some point in time it's going to run out, and then if my stuff dies, I'm going to be kind of pissed. So I'll have it facing the wrong way. What's your favorite game of all time? And if you want to do like a top 3, I would love to hear. Wait, what is over here? Is it an artifact? Hold on. Hold the fucking phones. What is this? Oh my god, it tells me everything? What is this? A quarry? Okay, shark, not now, not ever. Why is this telling me to come right here? Uh-oh. This is probably not good. Okay. We're getting the hell out of here. What is this? Oh no, I missed it. I think. Why does this tell me to come right here? Am I like a simpleton? Why does it tell me to come right here? Do you know why? Do you know why my map has this thing right here? Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm going to actually fucking die. Oh. What is that? I don't know what that is. That's weird. Wow. I did not expect that. NES Turtles. I assume it's like, you're talking about like the Ninja Turtles. I'm pretty sure actually I played that one too. Oh my god, I'm like dying right now. Alright, that's good. We got that going for us now. Come here, you. Yeah, I did not. I don't know why I did that. That's funny because like growing up, me and my brother were really big into the SNES because he's a little bit younger than me, so that's when we kind of like really picked off, and we did in our little like kind of podcasting that we just started. He said his favorite was Donkey Kong Country, like the first SNES, which I would probably have to agree with that because that's a classic. Oh wow, this is sick. The helmet looks really cool. So I need wood. Or sorry, stone. Opposite of wood. There's some stone. I may have screwed myself, because now I'm going to get a lot of wood. Or stone. God. Can't think. Oh, here we go. It's funny, like when we were talking about it, I was like, yeah, the level Minecart Carnage truly turns the boys to men, because that level was so tough, but like a lot of times we would just like absolutely lock in and just get it done, but it would take a lot of tries. But like we actually went back over, like usually like over the holidays we all kind of like get together, like me and the fam, and we went back and like I feel like we beat it in like the matter of like a couple hours. Like we smoked it. It was a lot of fun too. Whoops. I was using the wrong weapon this whole time. So I think I need 150 stone and 150 wood and 150 dark wood. So we got a lot of kind of work to do right now. So we're there with dark wood. I think the hard part's going to be getting all this regular wood, because there's not really as much regular wood. Uh-oh. I promise no combat, so I will do no combat. I will only... I lied. I did some combat. Oh! I wanted to only just get this little, like, kind of tree right here. Wait. Yeah. I know. No. Okay, that tree's gonna live to tell another... or see another day. I think this is a regular tree. No, I don't think it is. It's not. This one is though. Yeah, dang it, I was wrong. We're getting close though. That's good. All right, stone. We definitely need stone. I know that for a fact. Actually, we're okay. The skill trees have been really helping with this stuff. I'm sorry, dear. I have to do this. Skin is becoming too valuable. And if I can get this teleporter linked right now as well, that would be clutch. So insanely clutch. Hell yeah. Alright, we're so close. What did Odin. We're close to stone. There we go. Yeah, I think we might just need one. All right, this one little wood tree right here. It's very dark, but that's okay. I think we literally just needed. Yes. Repair portal. Yes. Oh hell yeah! I just realized too that it upgrades the whole little town as well. That's sick. Huh. Alright. Okay, well, that's not good. We're going to teleport the heck out of here. Now that we have this unlocked as well, that's clutch. It is actually 9:53. So it is... Oh, yeah, things grow twice as fast now, I believe. Or, like, maybe 4 times as fast. Okay, of course, of course. I want to make sure we got water. Oh, we do have water in here. Hell yeah. Probably gonna sleep through the night, to be honest. Actually, why? I'm gonna let this stuff grow. Yeah, it's actually kind of late. I honestly just like lost track of time. Oh wait, the whole point of me like, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Because I do need to probably go to bed soon. I have a really... This work week is brutal right now. How do I have no seeds? Oh, dang it. I took off my... This helmet looks so sick, though. I love that helmet. And we need farmer stuff on. Alright, so we got that. I'm probably going to plant more cotton seeds, honestly. I feel like I've bought kind of everything that I needed. Let's see. We'll do more marigold at this stage. Whoops. Yes. Do I have everything? By everything, what do you mean? Like in Lynn's Island or in my life? Like harvested? Is this able to... Dang it! I thought it was ready. Oh, well that was a mistake that I just made. Act 4. That'll be fun. Self-sufficient. Oh, actually, sorry, yeah, I like, my brain, I get sidetracked so freaking easily. I don't think I have everything yet. No, I need to find the rest of the wrecked armor, which I think is just like on random islands. I need to buy this. I think the ancient helmet I get from somewhere. Oh, this crown looks cool. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before, actually. I think it's the fishing gear. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is... I don't know, actually. 2, like, samurai, maybe armors. Yeah, so I just need to, like, do that stuff. What was I doing? Yes, I remember now. I was going to go sell this lavender. Because I forgot. The teleportation, though, is so clutch. Like, one of the best, my favorite things that was added to the game itself. Alright. Boss man, we about to sell you some lavender. Alright, he just got sold some lavender. Okay, so I think we're good here. I can't go visit our little friend. I think that is going to bring us to the end. Luckily, I'll be back this week. I have another video coming out, I think, Friday. But I should hopefully have this weekend to be able to actually do stuff now. And so I'll have hopefully a little bit. I'll have a stream next week, Monday, and then I'll have 2 videos. And I'll be in Ireland. I'm going to see if I can get ahead of myself and actually like get some stuff edited in advance so that there'll at least be 2 videos, hopefully. That might be too aggressive for Ireland. Oh, you made it just in time. Yeah, just in time for the end. But yeah, we did it. I actually did what I said that I would do. Believe it or not. Usually I get derailed, but we actually did get our farm going. We got a bunch of stuff unlocked. We got teleportation now, which is huge. So clutch. Not that I don't mind the boating aspect. I feel like it's kind of relaxing. It just, when you're like needing to just do something really quick over here, it's just so nice to be able to go boop, just pop right down. So thanks. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. But I'll be back next week though. I'm still here next week, so hopefully I kind of did just spring this stream on because, like I was saying, like I was trying to do yesterday evening, but just with Labor Day and being out and everything, I was traveling all day, so it was kind of just hectic. So I just went ahead and pushed it to today, and then even then, I think I created the stream at like 7:45 or something like that. And I joined it I fired it up at like 8:15, so I was a little bit behind schedule across the board. But I'll be back next week before I actually head off to Ireland. So hopefully you can make it then. If not, then hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos out this week that you can watch. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.